Yo, what is up, guys? Brat Prince here, making a YouTube video about my tier list of Dead by Daylight killers, and I know nobody cares about my opinion, but I do. So here it is. As you all know, this man here, Pyramid Head, has not really been released in game. So, but I've seen a lot. Well, he's in PTB. And I play on console, so I don't have access to that. So from the gameplay I've seen, he's a definite B. So he's gonna be in B until I can play as him. And hopefully, he's good and he goes up to A tier. Cause he seems a little too overpowered. So if there's an update like nerfing him, he belongs at B. Anywho, next up, the Wraith. A B tier. If you want to know why I say he's a B tier, he just is. He has ups and his downs. His up is he can, do things. Go invisible. Go really fast. Some add-ons. And he's a pretty good killer and he has his downs. He's slow when going outside. You can hear him. You can see him while he's invisible, quote unquote. And yeah, he's just not a fun killer to go up against either. I'm a survivor main, if you didn't know. Okay, now Trapper. I don't want to do my man Trapper like that, but he depends on how you play him. I mean, like yikes. If you play him the way most trappers do, you're not going to get a 4K. You're probably only going to get like 1 or 2. Because like most trappers just go around the map and drop and place their traps and open them and do that stuff. You're just not going to get many kills with it. Most traps are predictable and yeah. Okay. Next up, Spirit. A+ killer. See what I did there? The Spirit is a good killer for one reason and one reason alone. Very fun. Very fun to go up against. Actually, no, not one reason. I'm horrible at speaking right now because I didn't come up with a, I'm doing this all on the fly. But Spirit is very fun to play as. Very hard. If you can predict their survivors' movements and where they're going while you're phasing, you can secure that win. You can secure that kill. Next up, Plague. Yeah, not much to say about Plague. She's just like her power basically just makes people broken if they don't cleanse. No Myther against that, like seriously. Ooh, the pig. Now the pig. If you play her smart, there's a wide variety of what you can do. Man, I'm tired. But if you have traps on players, and instead of them doing gens, they're going to be going to those boxes. So you want to go to those boxes instead of the generators. And when you go near them, crouching, if you go into crouch, and if there's a survivor there, done. Dunzo. Killed. Done. Gone. Like, you could hit them, crouch again, get them out of a chase so the timer still keeps going. Go to another one, follow them until, like, they think that, and then you hit them again. Hook them, and then you go to others, and just keep doing that until, like, either they're all dead, or a few of them have gone off, and just the other two are dead. 2 of them are gone off, 2 are dead. 3 of them got off, 1 are dead. Just a very good killer, per se. Now, the Oni. Big boy Oni. Not much to say about him. Strong. Billy 2.0. He's, if you play him well enough, he can secure that 4K easy peasy. And yeah, definitely. Now the nurse. I know this isn't very different to other ranking. Just in my opinion, I understand why everybody says she's an S-rank killer. Nurse is A, if you play her properly, very overpowered. B, 5 blink nurse, very overpowered. Like, if you're good enough with her and you can mind game. Yeah, mind gaming. You heard that. Very basic thing in Dead by Daylight. Anywho, mind gaming, you can easily get a kill or stop a chase instantly. Ooh, Big Mike. I don't know. Like, it's one of these two. Definitely. People would hate me if I put him here, and people would be like, oh, he's like everyone else. So I'm putting him as an S-rank killer. Because there's so many ways you can play as him. You can play Burger King Myers. You can play Jumpscare Myers. You can play regular Myers. You can play so many different types of him, and it's so fun. And he's a very good killer to go up against and play as. He's not too complex, and he's also definitely not, too linear and too easy, per se. Legion. Not much to say. Go up against a Legion mid-game, in a game. Depends on the player. You win, you lose. Depends on how you play them. You win, you get 4K. Or you get 1 or 2. Or a 0 if you're going up against multiple good sweats. Hillbilly. No, that's not Hillbilly. That's Leatherface. Leatherface. Bubba. Most likely thing to happen when you're going up against them, you're gonna get face camped with a revved up chainsaw, Insidious, in the basement. And if you complain about that, why'd you get hit in the first place? Next up, Huntress. D, because I hate Huntresses, and I hate how I used to main her back when I liked playing as that. I was very good. She's a very good killer. If you can, use her properly. Her hatches hitbox, very big. If you're trying to hit over debris, not gonna happen. Hillbilly. Basic. I'm a basic person with this list here. Now, Hillbilly. If you know how to play them and have the right add-ons, you can easily secure a 4K. Because, like, if you have, like, if you're running a slug billy, you're gonna win, usually, sometimes. Unless you're going up against a bunch of sweats. Unless you're a giant sweat, too. Okay, Heg. I'm not a fan of Hag. She's... What is he? What? She's a... Not very fun to go up against. Not very fun to play as. And most certainly slow. But I just hate slow killers. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, you're like, oh no, why do you have these two as the S tier? They have mobility, too. Michael Myers. This boy here, he can also be one of the fastest killers in Tier 3 or Tier 2. Tier 2 Myers. Let's see who he's faster than. I'm pretty sure Tier 2 Myers is faster than these 6, maybe. Maybe these 9 here? Without them using their abilities? Definitely the Spirit, not using their abilities. Definitely the Nurse, not using their abilities. Now, okay, on to the next man. No, wait, wrong part. Okay, next man. Ghostface. Not much to say against him. He's an inferior version of Michael. You have to stalk individual people at once, but upside to him, you can teabag. Man, I'm a toxic killer. Nightmare. Haven't played as him. Not much reason he would be anywhere other than D and F. So I'm going to put him as F because I need an F killer. F. Well, he's actually just meh now. Like, he's just an M1 killer. Unless you have different add-ons. And then, quite literally, he's an M1 killer with different add-ons. Now, Doctor. He belongs there. If you know how to play him, in your opinion, he's strong enough to be there. But most people just face camp with him. I don't understand why they face camp with Doctor. Like, do you have a mental illness or something? Demo Gorgan. Fairly fun killer. Not really his ability. His, the portals. That's what I'm talking about, his ability. It's hard to use properly. Not very, easy to use. He's an killer. Now, Death Slinger. Yummy. Going up against him. It's not very fun. But playing as him, also not very fun. Not very easy to secure that 4K unless you have certain add-ons, which then would place him up here. So I guess I'll put him there. Okay. Now the clown. Not much to say about that. Those bottles. Nice. I'm going to cry. Now. Yeah. He's a killer. That if you go up against when you're not trying to sweat or you're just trying to have fun, he's just not going to be fun to go up against because he's annoying, and most people that play him are sweats. Now, playing as the clown, you're going to want to die if you're going up against sweats. If you're going up against, like, noobs, sure, you can get a 4K with any of these guys if you're going up against noobs. Well, I mean, I don't know about this guy. Though what I've seen from him, that pyramid of his, nice. And yeah. This is my tier list. just, yeah. Don't need to explain that much for here, but these killers are just these killers. They're not very easy to go up against. They're not very fun to go up against. These guys. And these guys. Oh, did I forget to mention Bubba? He's gonna face camp you. He's gonna face camp you so hard, you're gonna lose your will to live. Yeah, you're really not gonna want to keep playing Dead by Daylight after going up against Bubba's Basement. He's just not a fun killer to play against or play as. I mean, play as. He's just an M1 killer usually.